I'm Brian and this is Carolina Outdoorsman, and we're out here at Walpoo Creek and we're going to be doing some crabbing today. Looks like some weather's rolling in, but we're going to get these traps in and see if we can catch any crabs today. So far for the month, we've caught a total of 31 crabs over a 4-day period. So we're going to see how many we can catch today and add to that total. I'll show how I bait these traps and we'll get them in the water. So there's a lot of different ways that you can bait these. I like just using a zip tie. They'll use a shower head clip, shower curtain clip, or a like a golf towel clip. But you just put this, whatever it is you're using, through the trap, and then you take your chicken leg or your chicken neck or your chicken gizzards or whatever you're using, and you just secure that on there tightly, and that's it. So we got them baited up. We're just gonna get them in the water. All right. They've been soaking for about 10 minutes. I'm going to see if there's anything. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, so funny story. It started to rain and the temperature dropped like crazy, so I was gonna pull the traps and take off. So I was pulling the traps and pulled 3 huge male crabs. Can you believe that? So I was like, huh, I'm gonna stay. So, and then 5 minutes later the storm passed, which you can see over there, and now it's sunny and beautiful. Temperature's back up. So let's measure these things, see what we got here. So this is the littlest of the bunch, and he is right at 5.25 inches. He goes in the cooler. Okay, there you go. Now these two, they came up together in one trap. That other one came in this different trap. There we go. All right, so this guy, he's got a broken tip, but he's still 6 inches, even with the broken tip. If he had a regular tip, he'd be 6.5. So he's gonna go in. And then this guy, he's 6 inches as well. Nice and rusty on the bottom. He'll have a lot of meat in him. So yeah, 3 crabs while it was raining. How nice is that? I cannot believe that in a matter of 10 minutes, the sun came out and it's probably 10 degrees warmer. Let's see if we got anything. Yeah, little guy. beautiful day this turned out to be again. It was beautiful earlier in the afternoon, around noon. But yeah, that rain, I really thought it was that was it. But it ended up being a glorious day. And we got more crabs. All right, let's see if I can get that's a little guy. Go on, little dude. Go on. And then we'll keep this guy. And two little guys. Okay, let's see how big these guys are. That guy is 6 1/4, missing an arm. That guy's 5 1/2. Keep him. Whoops, get in here. This guy's too small, probably. Yeah, he's only 4 1/2. Oh, that's an immature female. Definitely want to let her go. Awesome. So grateful. And they're probably, yeah, they're both too small. Come on, let go of the chicken. There you go. Oh yeah, there's a nice one. And the other one's probably too small, but that's okay. We'll measure them to make sure. He is just over 5, but very rusty. Got a lot of color to him, so he should be full of meat. So, in the cooler. And this guy's way too small. Yeah, 4 1/2, 4 3/4. Back you go. These things have been marinating for probably 20-25 minutes now. So let's see if we got anything. That looks like a little guy. Yeah. All right, so this guy I just pulled out, and he is 7 inches tip to tip. That is a big crab. Nice and rusty, so he's going to be full of meat. Beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. That is going to be a wonderful meal. This is how we clean these guys. They've been on ice, so they're calm. But this is that big one. And all you do is you put your thumb right here behind the swimmer fin, grab the point, and pull the shell off. Then you clean out all the, they call them dead man fingers, but it's the gills. Pull all that off. take the mandibles and break them off. Get the apron. Pull all that off. And then you just use the point of the shell to clean out all the guts. But then you have a nice clean crab. So we ended the day with 7 keeper crabs, 3 or 4 really nice size ones. The biggest one was 7 inches from tip to tip, so that's a monster. Had a great day. That brings the total for the month to 38. So it's been a pretty good month for the month of February so far. So I've been very blessed, very grateful for everything that has been provided. So I'm going to get packed up and take these home, and then I'll show you how to cook them up. Okay, so we ended up the day with 8 nice size keeper blue crabs. The largest one was 7 inches, so that was a monster. And now we're going to cook them up here. I've cleaned them already. Show you how we cook them up. So I put water in the pot, enough to cover them when you put them in there. And then we want to put in about half a cup of vinegar. Put in an onion, quartered. Put in some Old Bay seasoning. Put in some garlic powder. And then just a dash of lemon juice. And then we will get that stove going to start heating up the water while we prepare the crabs in the basket. So all we're going to do here is we're going to take the crabs and just layer them in the bottom of the basket. Once you have a layer down, then you're gonna sprinkle on some Old Bay. You can put as much or as little as you want, just depending on how spicy you want it. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some garlic powder on there as well. And then we're just gonna put another layer. Miscellaneous claws that were dropped in the process. There's the big guy. That's that 7-incher. He has some huge claws. And then we're just gonna put some more Old Bay on them. And more garlic powder. And then we just need to wait for the water to boil. It's been on for about 10 minutes. You can see the steam coming out. That means it should be at a rolling boil. And yes, it is. So we are going to just drop this in there. Set the timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And then we should have some ready to go crabs. So it's been 10 minutes. And they are done. Yummy, yummy. All right, so we're just gonna pull these out. And put them on a dish of some sort. Let them cool down. And then once they're cool down a little bit, I usually put them in the refrigerator. Oops. And let them sit overnight. They seem to be easier to pick after chilling in the refrigerator. Yummy, yummy. There we go. They look delicious. So hit that like button. Go ahead and smash the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get notified when the next video comes out. Have a great day.